Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to a Wi-Fi battle against MrSlappyFistJr. That is literally the name that he gave himself. So, if you can please leave a like, I always shooting for 150 likes on my Wi-Fi videos, and I know what you're thinking. You're going, Steve, Halloween was almost 2 weeks ago. Why is your opponent going to bring a horror movie against you? And I go, you know, viewer, I don't know. But that wall core of Mandibutt, Celebi, and Vaporeon just makes me honestly want to vomit. If I could, I would, but I can't because that flagged this video. Honestly, it's kind of gross. Nobody wants a visual of me vomiting. That's just disgusting. I don't know why anybody would even think that. But bringing the same team as the last battle. And so MrSlappyFistJr. is going to get his shot. I lead with my Raikou because it's scarfed. And no one sees that coming except for my opponent who saw the team, I assume, before. The same team I used before that time. So I just kind of go for an Aura Sphere. Obviously, I don't know if he's actually bringing this because of what he saw in the previous battle, because it happened right after on a stream. But it happened to be like the perfect thing ever to have. So I go into Virizion. The Energy Ball is going to do nothing to me. But I go for a Stone. I thought it was going to do a little more than that. But because my Virizion is physical, it was obviously when you think Virizion, you think, yeah, I'm just going to fucking... It's just going to put on boxing gloves on all four of its hooves and just kick the shit out. Is that punching it? I think that's considered kicking. Because that's what happens. I predict a Psychic and I go into Houndoom. I should have done that last turn, but I wasn't. I thought that move was a little obvious because I switched turn 2. But he goes into Vaporeon, and the thing that can kind of wall my Houndoom completely. But I choose Dark Pulse, kind of thinking he might want to go to Vaporeon, and that doesn't do very much damage at all. It's like about half, or no, that's about a quarter, about a third, I would have to say. If I'm no mathematician, but I can guesstimate with the best of them. I was actually like sixth. I finished 6th place in the guesstimation tournament that I was in a couple weeks ago. So top. That's about, if I were to guesstimate, that's about top 10. So there you go. Goes for a Wish and he's behind his sub, and that's really goddamn fucking annoying. But I have Goodra and Vaporeon cannot touch. He can't touch this. Can't touch. I'm an adult. What am I doing? I'm an adult. Why? I don't know why he would go to Charizard. I have no idea. I thought about it for a long time, and I figured he has to have Mega Charizard X. So he's going to predict me to switch because staying in is so obvious. It's so obvious. He's going to predict me to switch and go for a Dragon Dance, but he did not. Because I have a Azumarill, so why would he go for a Dragon Claw when I have an Azumarill? I really thought that the switch was so obvious. I'm like, it has to be X, so he brought it in on a Goodra. He's got to assume I know that much. But I'm thinking, why? He's going to predict me to switch, and he's going to go for a Dragon Dance because I have a Azumarill, or not even that. But I assumed I get +6 now, and Azumarill has just sent his invitation. Or Azumarill is now sending out invitations to his his foot party, because he's gonna be planting foots in everyone's ass that accepts it. Like one of those Vegas woman. They can't think of the name of the dancers. The kick the feet, and who gives a shit. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still lamenting about the Goodra play. I thought it was so bad. He's gonna go for Recover as I switch into Houndoom, so now he's got problems. But he still has Vaporeon left. He still has the Vaporeon and the Wall Core, the whatever. I Nasty Plot, and I thought I was gonna be faster than this thing. I know I'm gonna be faster. Well, not. There's a chance. I thought maybe if he was like modest, he might have been faster. I've been running Timid Greninja forever, so I didn't really remember this speed at 123, which is I think less than Mega Houndoom. I Nasty Plot again. And I know I'm going to outspeed Mega Charizard, so this Dark Pulse is going to come through, and that's going to be... I actually misclicked the Nasty Plot. As soon as the U-turn, I go, well, shit. So he's faster than me, he knows he's faster than me, he goes for a Water Shuriken, though. If he gets 2, I live, and that's pretty much going to be the game, because there's 1, and there's 2. Plot twist! I don't live! The game is still on, we still got things we got to do. We got to make some moves. So now I go into my own Azumarill. Obviously, it has to be my own Azumarill. He's going to U-turn, which I'm going to resist, even though he gets stabbed because of protein. That don't make no difference. Well, it does make a difference, because I thought it was going to do less than that. Honestly, I thought it was going to do less. So I decided to go for a Belly Drum, which doesn't work because that happened. I literally thought I was going to do less. I thought U-turn was going to do less, but he goes for energy ball, and Zoomer's going to die because he gets a crit. I mean, obviously it wouldn't make a difference. I could have just Aqua Jet and he could have just recovered him Aqua Jet because he would have done it anyway, and so it would have just been like an extra turn. So he goes into Vaporeon now as I Earthquake, and God, it's that core, man. Vaporeon Celebi still lamenting the Goodra play. Thought staying in was too obvious. Thought it was. But I needed Goodra. I did. Going into Raikou now at this moment in time. He's going to go ahead and go for a Wish again. He's going to throw wishes around. Now, if I had an actual, like, my regular Raikou and not a Scarf Raikou, this would have been so much easier. I wouldn't have to worry about a goddamn thing. And this is why. If I had Substitute, you know, I took off Substitute for, Combine? No. I forget. I don't know. Going to Virizion, though, most of his Death Fodder, he's going to actually double switch also. And it's Vaporeon, which is just blowing my fucking brain why he would do that. I guess he was going to switch? I have no idea. He just ended up then going back into Celebi, leaving me... Then I missed 2 Cylinders in a row. So, Virizion, you get some prescription glasses, man. Maybe some bifocals, because what you got going on is not working for me, because you can't... You're nearsighted, you're farsighted, you're... not sighted. I think that's the problem. He just can't see shit. Gliscor is, I mean, I think over time I can wall this Celebi unless he has Leech Seed, which would be a huge detriment. I actually predict him to switch. That's why I go for another Toxic, but he doesn't switch. I figured seeing how little Energy Ball did and knowing I have Protect, he would not want to keep Celebi in here because he also has a Vaporeon. So I figured he'd want to switch to the Vaporeon, that's why I used Toxic, but that wasn't the case. He just goes to Energy Ball, I'm going to go ahead and use Protect, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be sitting here, and we're going to do our best to win because we pretty much gave the game away when the Goodra died, because he has everything a special attacker except for that Charizard. That's why I thought the switch was so obvious, but as I'm going to get people commenting, I take too many risks. But I suppose, I don't know, there were predictions, but that's why this game is interesting, man, because you're literally predicting. Obviously, you have to use the tendencies of your opponent, but if you don't know your tendencies, then really, any, like, play could be, you know, a good or a bad play. It's literally, you're just banking on what the opponent might do, and I don't know. I feel like that's why the difference between a good play and a bad play isn't really even on you sometimes. It's literally on what the opponent does. Obviously, you can force them to do things and get 2 good players in their head and whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like I get too much flack for, like, making predictions when people are saying I play too risky. I don't think I do. I just think I try to make a sense. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? I have no idea. I'm only human. If I had a regular Raikou, I could have subbed up on this thing, and then we'd be in business. But I don't have a regular Raikou, I have a Scarf Raikou. Why? Because I'm at streams, and I can't use the same shit every battle, and I gotta mix things up, or else people are gonna be able to counter team me. So if I just throw a Scarf Raikou on a couple battles, people are gonna be confused, and then they see Raikou again, and go, oh my god, it's Scarfed again. And I'm gonna go, nope, hit him with a substitute, but Raikou is dead, right? And then I lose. So there you go, Celebi. Bravo, Celebi. Great job. Just fantastic. New around here, you want to see my yesterday's video? It's where I take Seto Kaiba's now up there. I take Seto Kaiba's deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Make into a Showdown Team Part 2. And then to the right, it's gonna be a random video. Could be one of mine, could not be one of mine. Who knows? I can find out either way. Rate, comment, sub, and I'll be seeing all you guys next time. Peace.